always about me, but the 1990s really were. In the 90s, I got a new wife, a new child, a condo, a new truck. And the motorcycle manufacturers pampered me, and all the rest of us tail-end boomers, with a lot of great new jockey shorts dropping sport bikes that many of us could actually afford to buy. 1990 Kawasaki ZX-11. In my formative years at Cycle magazine, I went on a comparison test ride with Ken Vreeke and Wolff and some other characters on a ZX-11, the GSXR-1100, an FCR-1000, and a CBR600F2. 1991 Honda CBR600F2. The original Hurricane blew our socks off in 1987, but when F became F2 in 1991, Honda's plastic-covered middleweight morphed into one of the best all-rounders of all time, a near-perfectly balanced sport bike that won all the shootouts as well as the 91 AMA 600 Supersport title under Miguel Duhamel. 1992 Honda CBR900RR. If you wonder how sport bikes got on the lighter, faster, more specialized path they've been on for the last 25 years, look no further than the original Fireblade. Not that it was ever called that in the US. 1994 Ducati 916. The 851 was lovely, the 888 was delicioso, but when they rolled the new 916 off the elevator onto the 17th floor of Peterson Publishing, it knocked our eyeballs out. 1994 Honda VFR750F. Honda had been cranking out 750 V-force since 1983. To lesser or greater effect, this 94 through 97 might be the greatest. The last generation before the 750 became the fuel-injected VFR800 in 98, gaining weight and complexity. 1996 Suzuki GSXR750. More than just rad, this thing was SRAD Suzuki Ram Air Direct. But it was rad, too. A radical departure from the pre-existing GSXR condition, which was by then heavy and slow. 1997 Triumph Speed Triple. The 93 Ducati Monster usually gets credit for being the first modern naked bike, but the second generation T509 Speed Triple was really the one that set our little hearts all a-twitter, launching a new Beatlemania for the not-quite middle-aged motorcycle male. 1998 Aprilia RSV Mill. Apriliwo? Don't they make scooters and little two-strokes for Euroweenies? Why yes they do, and suddenly they also make an exotic V-twin litter bike that acts like it wants to go head-to-head with another certain Italian manufacturer. 1998 Yamaha YZF-R1. Yamaha's carefully considered response to the CBR900RR took a while getting here, but when it did, it achieved immediate supremacy via 150 claimed crankshaft horsepower from its 20-valve inline-four and a great reduction in mass from the previous YZF-1000R. 1999 Suzuki SV650. Suzuki's response to the Ducati Monster was one of the friendliest, most accessible motorcycles of the decade. 1999 Suzuki GSX-1300R Hayabusa. The wind tunnel-shaped Busa was Suzuki's moonshot dedication to speed, instantly becoming the fastest motorcycle the world had ever seen and made everyone forget about ZX-11s and Blackbirds. 1999 Yamaha YZF-R6. This high-winding yet smooth-running inline-four took up where the CBR600 tailed off. SummerMotorcycle.com/top10/top 12 sportbikes of the 1990s.html